it 100%, who is not listening, किस तरह से, तो वो mind में रखना पड़ता है कि जब भी हम final judging करते हैं.
Hi, I'm Shreya from the Asian Age Deccan Chronicle. My question is for Mr. Akash and the rest of the panel. Can you please tell me, do you guys know what goes on inside the house where the girls stay, and do the judges know what happens there, and scoops and gossips? Do you get to know all of that?
So actually, the way it works is we get briefed from our mentors, from Anusha and Mr. Gaba, and the producers will apprise our judges about what happened during the course of that week. And the reason we do that is because we don't want to censor the personal lives. We don't want that coming into the judging panel. So what the result of it is that we get a very real version of analysis of their improvement week on week. So hence they're not judged on what happens in the house amongst themselves, and it's more about their improvement, how they've done, improved as models.
So, Mr. Gaba and I have gone to the house many times to talk to them, see how they're doing. There's a lot of emotions that go on. You have to realize that when girls are living in a house together for a very long, extended amount of time, there will be, mood swings, drama, a little bit of here and there, whatever. But at the end of the day, like Akash said, when they come back onto the ramp, when they do their photo shoots and all of that, it cannot affect what they're doing. And if they let it affect it on their own during their performance, that's up to them. But what we do is we don't bring it into the panel, we don't bring it into the judging.
Another reason, very important, हम लोगों का to go into the top model house is important because ये सब जैसा हमने बोला, जैसे मैंने पहले बोला था, कच्चा आटा, they all are very raw. Most of them have never been away from their families. So they're living there alone for that duration. उनको एक कोई ऐसा फ्रेंड भी चाहिए मेंटोर के साथ साथ जिससे वो दिल खोल के अपनी बात कर सकें. तो अगर उनको कोई ऐसी परेशानी हो रही है जो वो अपने को कंटेस्टेंट्स के साथ नहीं शेयर कर सकते, एटलीस्ट हमारे साथ शेयर करके दे गेट एन ऑब्जेक्टिव व्यू ऑफ इट सो दे कैन कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन देयर कॉम्पिटिशन. Because that's what they're here for. They're here to win India's next top model.
It's also about how you survive the pressure, Yeah.
One at a time, guys.
I know what to say. And then I think at the same time as well, it's very important for Dabu and I not to interact with them too much, because you do get emotionally attached to these girls and you do understand their stories and you start to get too into their lives. So that is where we cannot have that relationship with them, because sometimes your emotional desire to see one girl rise or to see someone else come out because they've come from a harder place, or you have an emotional connection with them, and that becomes very difficult. So I think for Dabu and I it was much more, we hear what goes on in the house, we understand the challenges they're going through, but we're not there to build a relationship with them until of course after the show.
Lisa.
But I also think that, like I said, there's a lot of pressure, and it's how they handle it, Are you a professional? Because when you leave the house and go into the real world, will you be able to handle what's really out there? And that's the kind of things that we were looking for as well. We were looking for the fact that, are you strong enough, And can you wipe your tears, get in front of the camera and work it,
So Lisa, which is the thing you enjoy most, like modeling or acting?
I think I enjoy both. I think these days acting gets big modeling jobs and magazine covers. So I think if you focus on acting, then everything else kind of falls into place.
Hi, my question is for Aditya.
Guys, this is the last question. Just
oh, so she's coming down. I don't care. Come on, Monia. You can kill me later. It's okay. I know.
For days on end we spoke, we worked like dogs. I think everybody worked really hard, and I think it is it's real. It's a real show, guys. It's a real show that you'll see on MTV, and it's different, and it's exciting, and it's beautiful, and we have the most beautiful people It's beautiful. So we've launched a superstar also, apart from the superstars already being there. Addy has been the most amazing person behind all of us. But I think you all should watch the show and write beautiful things about my show. Not just about the press conference, also about the show. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. That brings us to the end of the question answer round. Question answer round, it's like a reality show. Okay, so the one-on-one interviews will happen. Ab solo kar lo yaar.
Solo karo.
Thank you all for coming so much. I had fun. Thank you.